Welcome back to my channel, Movement with Liz. My name is Liz. This is Aria. She is not going to stick around. She just likes to make a little appearance. She may come back in. If she does, she will probably sit and snore the whole time, so you may be hearing that. Today we're going to do a lower body stretch and mobility session, which is perfect if you have been training a lot, lots of strength training, lots of running, or even lots of sitting. So lack of movement is also going to tighten you up and make you feel like you have less mobility. So perfect all-rounder session. It's only going to be short, so great if you are short on time, which most of us are. So let's begin on the hands and knees, wrists underneath shoulders, knees under hips. Take your right foot back, put the ball of the foot to the floor, and just start to rock forward and back. Pushing out through that right heel. Just a gentle little rock. You might feel a little stretch through the calf as you rock back. Keep a light core brace on, so lightly draw the belly button up towards the spine. And then hold it back. So hold that press back, pushing out through the back heel. And then the option is to lift the hips up, pressing through the palms, and try and drop that heel as low as you can. It's not about getting it to the ground, just as far as feels okay. Getting a stretch. You might feel that through the whole back of the leg or through the calf up into the back of the knee. Bring that back down, swap sides. Left leg goes out, gentle press back through the heel. Find a nice smooth rhythm of breathing. So breathing in and out of the nose. Then that option, well, we're going to hold it back first, pressing back through the heel. And then the option to lift the hips up, pressing down through the palms, sinking that heel down. Lower that back down, bring the knees back underneath the hips. You're going to draw 6 circles in one direction with the knee, and then we're going to change the direction. So plant both hands into the ground. Lift that knee up and just start to draw some circles. They can be big or small. Try and keep the hips nice and steady. One more in this direction and then swap directions. You might hear some little clicks or clacks depending on what's going on in the body. Bring that knee down, swap sides. Change directions. Bring that knee back down, take the knees wide, press the hips back into a child's pose. Option is to rest the forehead down to the fists or reach the hands out in front. Arms are nice and long. And then you can add a little bit of tension here. So press the palms into the mat and then pull back. So you're not actually moving, you're just adding a little bit of tension. You might feel that down underneath your shoulder area or even down along the side body. Nice smooth breaths in through the nose, filling up through the belly, the ribs. And then breathing out. See if you can sink the hips a little lower or back towards your heels. Take one more breath in and out. Pull yourself back up. Bring the hands back underneath the shoulders. You're going to take the right leg, bring it around the outside of the right hand. And you may find here you need to just shift your left knee back a little bit. So we're going to go through a little flow here. If you need something underneath the knee, adding a cushion or a blanket. So you're going to lift up. We're in a low lunge position. Breathe in, reach the arms up as you sink the hips down and forward. As you breathe out, press the hips back, lengthen out through that right leg, fold forward over the front thigh. Let's do that again. Coming forward, reach the arms up, breathing in, sink the hips down and forward. Just make sure you're not dumping into the lower back, so we want a little tuck under of the pelvis. As you breathe out, press the hips back, spine can round as you fold forward. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathing in to reach. Breathing out, fold it forward, lengthening through the right leg. 1 more time, breathing in. Breathing out, press the hips back, fold forward. We're going to hold here for a few breaths. So really using the breath here, focusing on getting some length through the back of the right leg. Come forward, bending through the right knee, bring the hands down to the mat. So we're in this low lunge position. We're not going to be here for too long. Option here is to lift the back knee. So you're going to lift the left knee up as an option and just take a little rock forward and back. Again, pressing out through that left heel. Drop the left knee back down if you have it lifted. Now again, you can stay here in this position. We call this either low lunge or you may know it as a dragon from yin yoga. Option is to take a bit of a deeper quad stretch through the left leg. So you're going to bend through that knee, lift the foot, take the right hand up and around, grab hold of the foot and just start to gently, oh I'm getting a cramp, just start to pull or gently pull, oh no, I'm going to get a cramp at the wrong time of course. So option is to lift that leg, grab hold and start to pull that in. I'm getting a cramp in my hamstring, but we're just going to keep on rolling. No, it's not going to let me do it. So I'm just going to hold here in this position. What a time for that to happen. And then that option is obviously hand around, grab hold of that foot and just start to gently pull that in. Oh, it's going to let me do it now. Breathing nice and smoothly. Really press into the left palm. And it can be quite strong here through that front of the left thigh. So just taking it as far as feels okay for you. Release through that left foot. Bring the palms back down to the mat. Take the right leg now. We're going to bring that around. Bring the right knee behind the right wrist. Take the left leg out long. Coming into a bit more of a stretch just around the glute area. Option to stay lifted. Option to fold it forward. We're not going to be here for too long. So if there's a little bit of discomfort there, if it feels super tight, just know that we will be finished before you know it. Using your breath, breathing nice and smoothly in and out. Take one more breath. Gently press yourself back up. And then just make your way out of this shape. You can do any kind of movement here. You might press up into a downward facing dog. You might like to press back into a child's pose. Just whatever feels best for your body. Bring the knees back down to the mat. Let's do all of that on the other side. So left leg's going to step around the outside of the left palm. Your right knee may need to lift up a little bit, shift it back. We're going to go through that movement for our hip flexor and then our left hamstrings. So breathing in, reach up, sink the hips forward and down. As you breathe out, press the hips back, lengthen through that left leg, folding forward. Do that again, breathing in, reaching up. Breathing out, fold it forward. Let's do that 2 more times. Nice big breath in. Breathe out, fold. One more time. Let's hold here for a few breaths. One more breath in and out. Walk the hands forward, bend through that left knee. And then the option, you can stay here in this low lunge position or lift the back knee up and just take a little rock forward and back. And you can even do that with the knee on the ground, even do some hip circles if that feels good. Drop that right knee down. Option to take it a little further. Lift the foot, grab hold of the right foot with the left hand, taking it into that deeper quadricep stretch. Press through the right palm, lift the chest, and almost like you're trying to turn the chest to the side wall or to whatever is beside you on your left side. Release the foot, bring the palm back down to the mat, and then any kind of movement or position that you like. It might be that downward facing dog position, might be the child's pose. Whatever option you've taken, breathing smoothly. You're in downward facing dog, come down to the knees. We're going to make our way onto our back. Hug the knees in towards the chest. And then bring the feet down to the floor. Bring them wider than your hips. You're going to go into a windshield wiper from side to side. Bring the feet back about hip distance apart. Going to go for a bit of a stretch through the IT band. It can be quite a sort of challenging spot to get into. Take your right ankle across the left knee. I'm going to say across the right knee. If you can do that, that would be interesting. And then just gently lift the hips. Take them to the right side of your mat. And then keep that position with the right foot. You're going to drop it down towards the left side. And then think about pressing your right knee up towards the ceiling or the sky. And you should kind of feel that around the side there of the hip, going down the lateral part of the thigh. into the IT band, the lateral quadricep. You can even add a bit of tension there, press the right knee up. Just be gentle, you don't have to force it. To see how much you can relax into this. Still focusing on your breathing. So breath is your friend always. Bring that back through to center. Let's take the right foot back down to the mat. Bring the hips back into the center and we'll swap sides. So left foot comes to left knee. Move the hips over to the left side. Let it all drop down to the right. Think about pressing that left knee up towards the sky. And again, relaxing as much as you can into it. Bring that back through to center. Hug the knees in towards your chest. Take a little rock or a roll around on your lower back or the whole spine. And you are done. So short and sharp. Great little release there through your hips, through your hamstrings, your quadriceps. The calf muscles got a little bit of love too. Thank you very much for joining me. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments. Do not forget to hit the like and the subscribe button so more people see this channel. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video.